Okay, so just a brief introduction. My name is Kim, and I'm going to be sharing our experience with Sonlight. I have a second grader, and I have a 5-year-old who's doing the kindergarten, I have a kindergarten who's actually doing the first grade curriculum. And then I have a 4-year-old, and I have a 1.5-year-old. So I know every family looks different, and I just wanted to give a summary of what we've started to do and how it's been working for us. And maybe that will be helpful for you if you're checking out Sonlight, and especially if you have multiple grades at one time that you're teaching. Okay, so as we started, here's the Sonlight book. They give you this big binder. It fits your core and then your language arts. You combine it so that you have each week broken down by tabs. They give you a core overview for the week, and your core is that's what it looks like when you get it. And then you have your language arts for your first grader, language arts for your second grader, or whichever language arts you're picking. The nice thing about the core is that it's multi-age and multi-grade. So here is the weekly summary that they give you, which is the Bible, history, geography, read alouds, it's extra things. These are the history books. My kids love these. Lots of great pictures. And then they also have you use the Was Born Children's Encyclopedia, which is also really fun. Kids love that too. And then the read alouds. They just have great books. I love Sonlight's books. They do a great job of choosing really rich literature, real stories, real historical events type things. So lots of learning happening even when you're reading out loud to your kids for fun. So like I said, that's the core weekly overview, and then here's a daily breakdown that they give you. Has your Bible memory verse for the week, pages you're supposed to read for history, for read alouds. I really love the questions they ask. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't, but I just like it that they're there. And then the same thing goes for the language arts for each grade level. The spelling, phonics, handwriting, you can pick your own handwriting and then just add it in. And then the readers that the child is supposed to read for that work. And then the worksheets that are at the end of each language arts week. They give you the worksheets for that. But here's a breakdown for the day. And he said it's very easy to follow this if that was something you were, needing, is a real nice breakdown for the week. And then the activity sheets are at the end, and I pull those out and I stick them in a separate binder for them so that they have them available. For some people, the weekly summaries are going to be great. I like to take my weekly summaries for my core and my 2 language arts, and I put them in this book. And so I have my core, which is our group work that we do together, and then they have their own jobs that they do for their individual language arts and handwriting and, different things. Math is in there. And then here's our science. It's not Sonlight. It's called Apologia. And this is kind of an immersion science. Sonlight Science are going to have you kind of go through different subjects throughout the year. Apologia sticks to one subject for the entire year, and you do that. So you do your reading together, which is what I do with my core work, and I include it there. And then this is the notebook journal that comes with it. Well, you have to buy it separately, but you're supposed to buy it separately. So they have a older kid one, and then they have a kind of an elementary one. That's our science. So this is our morning work right here, and this is our afternoon work when the toddler is sleeping. And what I do is I transfer this morning work here over to our whiteboard, so that in the morning when the kids wake up, they have everything already outlined for them. And my goal is that over the next couple months, they'll really get comfortable with coming in and sitting down and looking at their jobs and really just taking, responsibility and initiation to do those jobs. So I have their math, their textbook, workbook, what they're supposed to read, what their handwriting page is. Phonics right now is Explode the Code. I do their spelling test with them, or we just do our spelling words, really. Sometimes there's games, sometimes it's just writing them out. For Silas, it's more writing them out. For Eli, being in second grade, there's a little bit more work there. And then their worksheets that they do. I have some extra jobs that they can do if they want to for extra. And then we have our verse at the top of the thing. And like I said, so you can also pick out a handwriting book for them. And that's our handwriting. So, hold on 1 second, okay? Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. So, anyways, I have to go. But that's our kind of outline for how we do it. And if that's helpful, awesome. If there's some things in there that you've kind of learned, then great. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them, and I'd be happy to see if I know what the answers are. So, thank you for watching. Bye.